The trust of a dog is a truly special bond. Earning it can take time, but losing it is unfortunately easy. Dogs have their own unique and sometimes surprising ways of showing that they trust you. From sniffing to leaning against you, these gestures tell a deeper story. In this video, we'll explore 10 undeniable signs that your dog feels safe and secure in your presence. Sign number 1. Sniffing around you often. Does your dog seem to sniff you a lot when you're together? Before you worry about whether you forgot your deodorant, relax. Dogs rely on their incredible sense of smell to gather information. Just like we use our vision, dogs use their nose to understand the world. Sniffing helps them figure out a lot about you, from your health to your emotional state. If your dog takes time to sniff you regularly, it's a good indication that they're feeling safe enough to explore your scent. They're also probably comforted by it because it represents someone they trust and love, you. Sign number 2, the curl-up position. Ever find your dog curled up in a tight ball, with their paws tucked under them and their head resting down? This position might remind you of the way wild animals sleep, and there's a reason for that. Curled up dogs are protecting their vulnerable organs, staying ready to move if needed. But if your dog chooses to rest in this position around you, it's a sign they feel safe. They know you've got their back and that they don't need to be on high alert. Sign number 3, stretching out comfortably. When a dog stretches out their legs and spreads out on the floor, it's not just about getting comfortable, it's also about trust. In the wild, stretching can leave them vulnerable, putting their muscles in a relaxed, exposed state. But if your dog is comfortable enough to stretch around you, it means they feel completely safe in your presence. It's their way of saying, "I know you're here to protect me, so I can let my guard down." Sign number 4, ignoring you in a good way. You might wonder, why is my dog ignoring me? Did I do something wrong? But in reality, when your dog feels safe and secure, they don't feel the need to constantly monitor you. Ignoring you isn't a sign of indifference. It's actually a sign of trust. Your dog knows you're not going to do anything surprising, so they can relax in your presence without feeling anxious. Sign number 5, yawning in your presence. Have you ever noticed your dog yawning when they're around you? While it's tempting to assume they're just sleepy, yawning is actually a signal of relaxation in dogs. A dog that yawns in your presence is feeling calm and at ease, letting you know they feel comfortable and off guard. It's their subtle way of saying, "I'm totally relaxed around you." Sign number 6, gentle nibbling or grooming. Yes, dogs can be just as affectionate as cats when it comes to showing their trust through grooming behavior. Ever feel a soft nibble on your hand or arm? That's your dog's way of grooming you, a gesture they usually reserve for those they care about deeply. Dogs use their mouths to explore and show affection, and gentle nibbling is a sign that they see you as part of their pack. Sign number 7, sleeping with their belly exposed. A dog lying on their side with their belly exposed is the ultimate sign of trust. Just like cats, a dog's belly is one of the most vulnerable parts of their body, as it's where all their vital organs are located. When your dog flops down and shows off their tummy, they're communicating that they feel completely safe with you. It's their way of saying, "I trust you to protect me, even when I'm at my most vulnerable." Sign number 8, resting out in the open. Dogs are naturally pack animals, and they can be wary of wide open spaces, preferring to stay close to the walls or corners where they feel more secure. But if your dog regularly lounges in the middle of a room or sprawls out where everyone can see them, it means they trust you to keep them safe. They no longer feel the need to hide, knowing you'll protect them from any threats. Sign number 9. Relaxed ears and face. Dogs communicate a lot with their ears and facial expressions. When your dog is feeling stressed or anxious, their ears will often be pinned back and their face may look tense. But a dog that feels safe around you will have a soft expression and relaxed ears. If their ears are perked up and facing forward, they're feeling curious and engaged. A calm, contented dog will let their ears fall naturally, showing that they're completely at ease. Sign number 10. Waking you up. We've all had that experience. Your dog nudging or pawing at you early in the morning, wanting to be fed or let outside. It might be annoying at times, but it's also a sign of trust. Your dog feels secure enough to rely on you for their needs, knowing that you'll take care of them. While their timing might not always be perfect, their morning wake-up call is just another way of saying, "I trust you to be there for me."